How do I do this now? Oh shit, can you actually see this? Open web powers. Hey, yeah, no, sorry. I'm actually just testing Streamlabs. This is actually my first time trying to do this. Oh, Paznik. Actually, wait a second. I think you're one of my followers, if I remember correctly. I've got all of them written down here. Yeah, yeah, my latest name follower. Subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you've been enjoying the videos I've been making. Pretty sure I need to like. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just testing out this again, Streamlabs, because I do want to actually get into streaming. I actually want to stream from my iPhone when I paint my Warhammer minis, because although I do like painting them, I think it would be really cool if I could do like a community thing. So I'm just like testing out the system, and I'm just using Battle Brothers as the example. Yeah, I have I'm like this is like at the level I am like right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to go onto YouTube to look at my own stream so I can see comments. Because I know it's like unless like I have to like alt tab out of the game to look at the comment section. I know that like I can put it on my iPhone so I can look at the actually shit, is that an app for that? Fuck. Yeah, this is flying out of the seat of my pants. How's the audio, by the way? Actually, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna thank you when it comes to my next video. Next Sanders School video is going to be on Monday. It's going to go back to the original format. I know, like the last video I did of Sanders School, I did it more of like a can't hear the game though. Yeah, nothing's happening in game. Actually, if I yeah, so nothing's actually happening in game because I don't actually have the music turned on because I was recording. Let me. Okay, music should be coming in now. Oh, dude, I can barely speak English, and it's my first language. Don't worry about it. When it comes to, you know, people who are, you know, ESL or anything else like that, like, I am completely forgiving. No, it's... Don't say sorry about that, man. But, what is your first language, anyways? Yeah, I can hear it. Okay, so... That's good on the stream. Let me download the YouTube app. I think that might actually help me out. Polish. Oh, nice. If you're in Poland, it would be what? Like afternoon for you guys? I forgot the time zones correct. Almost 5 a.m. Oh, okay, so I was a bit off, because it's 7:40 p.m. where I'm at, so I actually assumed that you would be 14 or 15 hours ahead of me, but actually you're like only 10, yeah, something like that. Let's see if I can join into my broadcasts. Little hard to hear you over the music. Let me turn down the music then. Actually, let me try to do it through Streamlabs. How about now? Can you hear me all okay now over the music? Better. Oh, and I just downloaded the app, so now I can actually see the comment section while not having to Alt-Tab. So I'll just put on the handy-dandy holder that I got here. All right. Yeah, no, thank you once again, Paznik. You're my very first viewer of my stream, of any stream I've ever done. And I marked it in the book that I'm going to thank you on the next video I do. So, thank you very much. Have you played Battle Brothers before? Oh, do you know anything about it? Yes. I've just been kind of fiddling around with it. I saw it was on sale last week. So I really want to push a video. I pushed a video out. No. Oh, you know nothing about Battle Brothers? Oh, interesting. Looks like there's a bit of a lag. Okay. Sorry, I actually just realized that there's a bit of a lag. First time hearing about it. Oh, okay. I made a video about it on the channel. But just to give you a small overview, this is basically a mercenary simulator. When you take control of a mercenary band And actually, you know what? I'm going to make a completely new game. I'll do it straight from the top there. Wait till the stream catches up. Yeah, no, I'm starting to get to like, because there is like I swear like a 15-second delay from when I talk to when it actually broadcasts. So that's actually something I need to be aware of. All right, so Battle Brothers is a mercenary simulator where you have a variety of origins, and basically the point of the game is to get rich and die trying. You will die a lot in this game. It's very much kind of like XCOM, where you shouldn't get attached to your starting men because they're going to die. Now, I do have all the DLCs for this game. There are some free DLCs, which is really nice. And the writing in this game is excellent because there's really no storyline. The story is basically what you make and your adventures through this land. Although it is a little bit structured at some points. I'll get into that in a second. For right now, though, I will start with just brand new company. But as you can see, there is a lot of like different starting positions you can do. You can be gladiators, manhunters, cultists, northern barbarians, a pack of deserters, paladins, poachers, literally an army full of peasants, southern mercenaries. There's a wide variety of things you can do in this game, or at least starting positions in this game. It matters like a little bit, but like don't get too wrapped around the axle about it. So to start a new game, you can do your company name. I'll just keep it Battle Brothers. You can change your banner, which there is actually some really interesting designs. And it looks like we got another... Oh, actually, wait, no, the other viewers are me. Okay, just you. Never mind. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so when it comes to, like, story structure in the game, around day 70 to day 100, you're going to go with the crisis. Now, it says late game crisis. The late is a bit of a weasel word, because after you do your first crisis, in 70 to 100 days after that, another crisis will kick off. So it's actually not the late game. I consider when you get your first in-game crisis is to actually be the start of like the mid-game. Because after that, that's when you really actually starting to get to like higher tier armor and equipment and mercenaries and stuff like that. When it comes to late game crisis, Nobles at War is basically a civil war between the noble houses. It's okay. Greenskin Invasion, you're fighting orcs. Orcs are actually rather fun to fight. So I do like the first late game crisis to be Greenskin. Undead Scourge. This is actually a really interesting take on the undead, because it's basically like Roman legionnaires who died during the game's equivalent of, I think it's called Velusia, where, you know, like when that volcano erupted on that Roman island and just buried everything. Basically, all those guys are coming back from the dead, being led by some undead emperor. The problem with undead, though, is they ignore a few game mechanics just because they're undead. So having them as your first late game crisis, you kind of have to know how to fight undead to build your men around it. And then Holy War is there is 3 Arabic cities in the game. It's the southern cities, and they basically fight a holy war with everyone else. So it's an easy endgame if you ally with the Arabics or the Arabic cultures. It's a lot harder if you allied with the North. But for now, I'm just going to do Greenskin Invasion. And then, when it comes to difficulty, beginner's completely fine starting out. In fact, the first couple of runs, in fact, I'd say like the first 10 runs, I would stick with beginner just so you get like a grasp of the game, because there's a lot of stuff that can really blindside you in the game. And this is the type of game where save scumming isn't looked down upon. In fact, save scumming is encouraged within the community, just because sometimes it's how bullshit things happen. Map seed, so the game is randomly generated each time, so the land masses, the rivers, the lakes, the oceans will always be different. So as I said, it's like this game is really, really replayable. Have a lot of replayability. That's what I meant. And the art direction in this game is just fantastic. As you can see on the far, kind of the right, those undead, they're like cultic, and there's some like a little bit of Roman influence in them. Okay, I'm not going to read this out, but basically, we are tired of being just basically a little bit above brigands, and we want to reach for more. We got 3 people with us, and which are Hildrich, Reinhardt, and Harvard. When you pick this starting kind of origin, it's always going to be 2 frontliners and 1 guy with a crossbow. So it's a really easy start to like ease you into it. Although you are in the game, you're not like a character. There's no you as a player avatar. So we will go to Muckenmark. And this is how you travel around the map. You got little avatar there. Dangerous roads. Good, then I have a task for you. I need a caravan escorted the roads of Nassenfell. Yes. Starting out, you on like your mercenary company is not above being a glorified postmaster. It's easy money. You might get attacked, you might not, but yeah, it's just easy money. And every time you take a contract, you can negotiate. So for this one, we can be asked for more pay per head we arrive with. So if we did a good job, we can get more money, or we can even get the payment in advance. We'll try to say we need to be paid per head we arrive with. No way. Okay, so he's not up for negotiation. Which that makes sense. There is a reputation system in the game, so like the higher you rep, the more you can kind of, negotiate. But like this, when it comes to negotiation, it's just basically a behind the scenes number roll. But we will accept this contract. And then when it comes to hiring men, this is like one of the hiring screens, and the amount of different people you can hire in this game from backgrounds is amazing. So you can hire, for example, this guy's a witch hunter. We could hire him. We could hire Hans the Dayteller, a vagabond, a hedge knight, a cultist, a flagrant. That's it for here. But I've seen eunuchs. I've seen there's an event where you can pick up a cross-dresser. There's an event in this game, it's rather infamous, where you can pick up a guy who fucks horses, but he only fucks dead horses. Like, the writing in this game is actually really good, and it's really endearing. The people who, the writing team, just did a top notch. Now, let's go with Hans here, the Dayteller, okay? So as we can see, he has a hidden character trait. Every character basically has some sort of trait, and these are as wide variety as you could possibly get. So upfront cost is 120, and then he has a daily cost of 7. But if we want to know what the character trait is, we can go with Tryout, which costs us 37. So he is a drunkard, but he's a survivor. But it was about traders. Oh, really? If you remember the game, please leave the name in chat. I'll definitely look that up. Because I adore games like this. We'll hire hands. And then we'll try Ulbar the Believer. And he is a bleeder. Screw it, I'll take him too. Alright. Now, one of the things I really like about this game is like you pick up what you pick what your line's going to look like before battle. And so this guy has really great armor. For a starting character, 88 armor is actually really good, and he comes with a dagger. He has range defense, resolve, and initiative. Basically, like when you look at the stat line, the stars indicate like what he's going to be good at. But this game seems interesting. This game is really fun. Like if you love like XCOM type games, you're gonna enjoy this, like turn-based battle. I'll see if I can very quickly do that. Do that. Okay. Let's do this one mission. So as we're a trade caravan, we're like literally just in the caravan, riding in the back until we get like bumped by somebody. But like I really do like the art direction. One of the things that really endear me to the game is the art direction and the writing. It's just very, very top tier. The barbarians. Oh, we're being attacked by a few barbarian thralls and a few warhounds, because you actually get warhounds in the game. So I'll show you what a battle looks like. Okay. So they went first. Now, the AI isn't the best when it comes to using the dogs. Actually, what's that? Is Aegis stop playing, or should I expect to get killed constantly? It's... In the beginning, you will get killed constantly because you don't know how things react or how to react to certain things properly. And in the early game, it very much is... Combat very much is a life and death. Like, in this battle, I'll be shocked if I don't lose somebody. And I've been playing this game for a long time. You just gotta have to get comfortable knowing that, like, your guys are going to die. So this is an action point economy type game as well. So for example, I had 9 action points. I shot, reload, and I can actually still move. It's not like XCOM where it's like you can only shoot or move or shoot twice. Whatever you can do with those 9 points, you can do whatever you want. And I'll just end his turn. So barbarian's coming. Now the barbarian thralls are basically, they have low armor, but they hit really hard. Okay, and speaking about the armor system, I really love the armor system in this game, because it's not like in Dungeons and Dragons where higher armor means you miss. It is actually like a second health pool where the armor will actually degrade and take the blow, and once the armor is completely gone, you take a lot more health damage. And killed that dog. Now, another tip in this game is you don't want to... Sometimes you want to rush forward, but sometimes you don't. Since it is an action pool economy, if I move forward to here and attack him, that's one move and basically enough action points to do one attack. Meaning that next turn, though, he's going to have enough action points to hit me twice. So it's actually better for me to stand still at the moment and do a shield wall, which will give me more defense on range and melee, than to move forward. Okay, looks like these guys are going on a flanking maneuver. The AI in this game is rather intelligent. See, like... Okay, so as I said, when it comes to intelligence, so this guy moved, right, and he was almost out of action points, but he had enough action points to switch with the guy next to him, so the AI did the switch so he can actually have his full 2 attacks with his action points. I love it when you decapitate things in this game. What I will do is I will move forward 1 and attack. So as you see, there's a little like right flag there. So there is a morale system in this game, so you can actually break somebody. If someone sees like a lot of their friends dying and if they take hits, they'll just run away because they're like, fuck this, I'm not dying here, right? So move him forward. And as you see, as the white flag kind of like unfurls from the stick, it's give an indication that he's getting close to breaking. He's not going to be doing much. Now, the reason why I put him up here, knowing that I can't attack with him, is because you'll actually get a 2-hit bonus the more people surround one enemy. It's, I believe it's 5% per person surrounding the enemy. So if I actually move this guy up, so it says with this one I have an 84% chance, thrust, and then plus he's surrounded. Roll 2, okay. And so this guy is fleeing now. So if I miss all my attacks, he will try to flee. And as you can see, the pierced leg muscle, there are debuffs in the game that basically is like, you know, like bruised head, broken nose, broken hand, all these different kind of debuffs that affect your character. So combat isn't strictly losing hit points. You will get like debuffed the more damage you take, which is, I really like that. And yeah, see, I just debuffed him again with the pierced cheek. So we won that battle. I'm surprised no one died. Especially Hans, because Hans does not have like a helmet. That's just his bare head. So if he takes almost any damage to the head, he's going to be down. He's going to get dropped real quick. And this is just the Mercenary Retinue does have like an ambition. So I normally just pick Discover a Ruined Camp or other hostile location by exploring the land, destroying it. You'll do this in the game anyways, so it's not, you're not really going out of your way for that one. And then, yep, we got 230 crowns, and now Nassenfell is well supplied. The naming mechanics, or I guess like the flavor, the naming flavor of this game, I do really like it because it's taken like a more, I don't know, I guess like it's Germanic. So like when you're fighting the undead, it's never zombies. It's like dead men in German, whatever the fuck they call it. Or like spiders are never spiders, they're web knocks. So like it's just like a little thing, a little flavoring in the soup. Masterwork. So another thing that's really I do like in this game is there is a fatigue mechanic. So like the heavier armor you have, the more you get fatigued. The more fatigued you get during battle, the more that you just can't actually move or do anything. It's not something that's going to come up a lot in the early game. In fact, it will almost never come up in the early game just because you don't have a lot of stuff that's going to fatigue you. But in mid and late game, when you start getting the heavier armor, that's when you got to really think about like, okay, do I move or attack? Although I have the action points to move and attack, my fatigue might actually screw me over. So we got 1,700. I will take a kettle helm. And I will sell off these cleavers. Oh, actually, sorry, that. So this guy can now have a really nice helm. Honestly, for his for an early game guy, that's an amazing helm. So, oh, looks like we have got another viewer. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is very much an impromptu stream. I was actually just going to test something out, and then Paznik decided to join, and so I thought to show him a little bit of Battle Brothers. I did make a video on the channel about this game. I did about a couple days ago, so if you want to check that out. Okay, what's this? This looks like another caravan job that's 2 days west. Okay, it's 2 skulls, so we might be in over our heads. Up to 20 heads and now 160. I'll accept it. We might all die in this one. Unironically, we this might be the thing that gets us. Paznik, do I want? Yeah, let's keep him frontline for now. Yeah, I know. 2 skull contracts during early game are super dicey. Super dicey. So I fully expect to get, like, bushwhacked by somebody. Oh, there we go. Time's already sped up. Whoever get this. I was looking for the game I was talking about, but this is it. Yeah. There is like a bit of trading you can do, like trading goods, but like it's not like a core component of the game. Okay, it looks like we're some Barbarian Thralls and a Barbarian Reaver. So the Barbarian Reaver is going to be the one I really want to kill quickly. Because he's going to be heavily armored. Yeah, see, here he is. Heavily armored, and that skull mace is going to completely screw me up. I saw in a video about abusing game mechanics. Yeah. This, yeah. I believe it, 100%. Now, I am going to move forward because he has a throwing weapon. So if I stay still, he's just going to, like, just hit me. And then I will do split men. Ooh, one hit KO. Look at that. Decapitation, baby. So for him, I'll actually do spear wall. And keep more of a defensive posture on that side. And then another spear wall, and then you can actually move up. Okay, how this... Oh, hit in the donkey. Oh my god, he almost killed this guy outright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow, okay. You never when I said I was in over my head? Oof. See, that's the thing I like about Spear Wall, is that, like, as long as I don't miss, I'll keep on hitting anybody that comes in here. So, like, I hit this guy for, like, 3 times. Ooh. This guy's guaranteed dead. So... and probably this guy, too. Yeah. Oh, okay, he bled out. Oh, let's see if I can at least kill this guy. And not come up here. So when you have a throwing weapon, you can't throw your, like, you can't use it if someone's in your kind of engagement range. So, puncture. Of course I missed. Oh. Nice, okay. Yes, got him. Oh, damn it. Now, although they may appear dead, there is a chance at the end of the battle I can recover them. They just might be heavily injured. Oh. Oh god, this is turning into one hell of a massacre. Oh, okay, at least he's dead. Okay, so yeah, this is the fatigue thing. So, although I have the action points to do another attack or another movement, my fatigue has built up. So what I do is just don't attack. Same with this guy. And I don't know what he's doing. He's spear walling. Okay. We're just gonna rest my guys. No, it's over. Okay, so it looks like 2 guys have actually just, like, died. But we managed to get Hans back. And he has a permanent injury of a weakened heart. Minus 30% hit points, which it sucks. And this is permanent. There's no way, or at least, I don't think there's any way to actually remove this. There might be some sort of magic, because there is a bit of magic in the game. Although it's not like D&D where we're casting spells like Fireball or anything else like that. It's more of like the a very much low fantasy ritual witching type thing. So there might be like an event that can actually get this healed up. But my 2 other guys, the Cultist and Heldrich, survived. And then, yeah, I've got some stuff. So now that they leveled up, though, I can actually show you. So this guy has a cut arm sinew, which, oh, that sounds so painful. But this will heal in 3 to 6 days, right? So it's not permanent. So that's like one of the things I was talking about. Like, yeah, like taking hit point damage suck, but like the more the hit point damage you take, the more the chance you actually get a injury. So looking at like the level up system, it's divided into like two things. You pick your perk and you pick your stats. So health is always good. And there is a level cap of 11 in this game. So like I don't want to pick the +1 because that's just going to be a waste, right? So I want to go, it goes up to +5. So you kind of want to get the ones with the highest number. So range skill, we can make this guy into an archer if we really want to. And we can do fatigue. Nothing wrong with that. And then perks, we got a whole bunch of perks here. Again, you said you saw a video about abusing game mechanics. This game has been out for a number of years, so if you actually look online for like build guides that are like 2 years old and stuff like that, those will still work. Although when it comes to early game, you don't really need a build guide because all the guys that you're picking up, you're going to toss out, right? When it comes to like mid to late game, that's when you actually start wanting picking up mercenaries that actually have the sellsword background or swordmaster background or like the higher tiers. That's a little more pricey. You don't want to be picking up like, you know, Jim the Peddler and keeping him to late game because the his starting stats are going to be lower than say like a knight, right? So like a level 11 day tender is going to be better than a level 1 knight, but a level 11 knight is going to be leagues better than a level 11 day tender. So we'll pick up Colossus because that just gives us flat 25 hit points, and reduces the chance to sustain deliberating injuries, such as a cut sinew. And then this Cultist guy, he has a 5 in range defense, which is good. He has a 5 in initiative, which is also good, and then a 4 in hit points is really good. And then we'll give him Colossus as well, so he has 80 hit points. Oh, looks like the yellow guy dropped. I hope he had it fun. So yeah, was it worth the money? Probably not. The 700 crowns. No, we honestly could have taken like a much easier job or like 2 easier jobs to get this, but I just wanted to show off like what like a starting beginner, like what would be like a difficult battle in like the starting game, because like you just saw that one barbarian reaver with the club axe just tearing through all men. But we can pick up a hunter who is disloyal. First to leave should I ever run out of crowns or food. But he has iron lung. So we can pick this guy up. And then, what was it? Kurt the Bircherer. Try out. He has a fear of greenskins and short-sighted, so he is absolutely useless. This Mason has no negative or positive traits. So, early game, like late game, I would never pick up somebody who has no negative or no positive traits. But like early game, when you're just looking just for dudes to fill out the roster, perfectly fine. And I'll give him a Gambison. Actually, wait, no, I'll give you the rugged surcoat. I'll give this guy a quiver of Wait, no, that's a crew of bolts. Don't need that. I'll give him a dagger. Just in case he ever gets into melee. And then... Actually, no, he's the... Which one has the decent... Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. Because he has a slightly decent range skill. So, javelins... That would work. I'll give him the bundle of axes. Then I will give him the woodcutter's axe. And then I will also just go to town and buy him a helmet of some sort. So he doesn't just get one-tapped by a blow to the head. Let's see, how's our food? That's a decent price. It's also a decent price. So we can't get contracts in the city, basically because our reputation is too low, and no one likes us. So. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, the most impromptu stream in existence. I'm just streaming Battle Brothers at the moment, but very nice to meet you. Paznik has never played Battle Brothers before, so I was just going over the game mechanics with them. I do have a video up on the channel going over some of the other game mechanics and things you can do. Okay, so this is another 2-star contract. I'm just going to avoid that because we're just going to die. Speed up time a little bit here. Two barbarians in the forest. All right. Going to Goldhof. Bet you that's like an ironic name. Okay, contract. Brigands. Brigands have been tearing this place up. I sent a lad, Menelf's son, to go find them. You know what? Only his head came back. Of course, the idiot brigands sent one of their own to deliver it and capture and interrogate him. I guess that's 370 crowns. I'll accept that offer. It's going to be a more of an easier fight than the barbarians that we just faced. And how many dudes? We've got like 5 dudes. Let's round out to like, see if we can pick up another dude. Miller. Who's this guy? Apprentice. Craven. Don't want that. Do not want Craven. East West. Oh, looks like he dropped. Again, it's guess he didn't like the stream. All right. Okay, looks like 5 bandits. Move this guy up a little bit. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that actually works out in my favor. That doesn't though. What I want to do with you. See, you do get pluses and minuses for like elevation. So if I was up here, I would get a plus to attack him. If I was down here, he would get a plus to attack me. So I don't want to actually go around the sides of these guys. I'll keep this guy here so he can do his all-around butchery. And I'll see how I can go around the flanks and try to hit him that way. And I'll bring this guy over here like that. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Perfect. I'm worried about this guy with a pitchfork, because pitchforks have range. So he can actually attack over his front line and hit my axeman. And of course... Oh, God. Come on. Ooh, yeah, see, that's not good. He's going to have a plus to hit. Actually, both these guys are going to have plus to hit. Let's see if I can just outright kill this guy. Nope. Ah, damn it. I needed him to survive. Because I could have... Oh my god, this archer guy just sucks. And... Oh, okay, no, that's brigand. Oh my god. I think this might actually be the one that kills us. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. This archer has not hit once. Oh, god damn it, dude. I needed you to hit at least something. Alright, last stand. The guy's actually fleeing. Interesting. Oh, no, now he rallied. Yep. So, there goes my mercenary band. The Battle Brothers have been slain to the final man. You and your men give a spirited effort, but that didn't matter much when you're dead. Perhaps a spirited retreat would have been more suitable. Now, I will fully admit, I was playing fast and loose in this game, in this match. And, yeah, wasn't playing my best. But, you know, again, this was supposed to be just an impromptu stream. I hope you did have a fun time enjoying watching me. I'm actually shocked that, like, people joined into the stream. But thank you very much, Pasnick. Again, the next Sanders School video will be out on Monday. And then the video... There is another video I want to do, so I'm planning to do Sanders School Monday and Friday, and then Wednesday it'll probably a Warhammer painting mini stream for an hour or two. But yeah, no, I hope you had a fun time, and hope you enjoy the rest of your morning.